I've followed and reported on for more than 2 years. It centers on Kesley Pope, a drunk driver who killed a mother and son after they ran out of gas coming home from a concert in 2021. Today, the parole board alerted me they would have a decision that Pope will stay in prison a lot longer. Now, I went to Kesley Pope's hearing, a parole hearing on August 27th. In its decision, the parole board did not mince words. This was August 27th at the Utah State Prison. Kesley Pope, after seeing my reporting where her dad, Jeff Pope, blamed the victims for running out of gas, and she agreed, apologized for the things her family said. She had multiple disciplinary write-ups and was kicked out of a substance abuse program. The board's decision cites multiple aggravating factors, including multiple victims. Susan Dow and her son Toby were killed, but the board took into consideration the emotional and financial toll this has taken on the Dow family. Christian Dow, you just saw, and his other son were there in opposition of any notion of her being granted parole. In fact, Scott Stevenson, chair of the Utah Board of Pardons and Parole, wrote that her poor institutional behavior and major violations of prison rules warrant more time in prison. Take a listen. Parole board member Blake Hills questioning her as to why she can't seem to follow the rules, which one report Hills read from, saying she called the rules, quote, stupid.
Can you tell me generally what is going on that has led to 3/4 of a page of disciplinary violations?
I seem to get a hold of myself when it comes to following these rules, you know. I feel like I did care sometimes more about maybe like the way that I presented myself than maybe following the rules, and that's where I went wrong.
Now, they scheduled her next hearing 2 years down the road, which they wrote is above her sentencing guideline or statutory minimum. She was convicted of 2 counts of automobile homicide and was ordered to serve the sentences consecutively, meaning one after the other. She is also expected to participate in substance abuse treatment. Now, the board's documentation shows she will have what is called a rehearing in September 2026. I reached out to Christian Dow. The board had just notified him of its decision when I called. He is relieved. He is currently suing Kesley and her dad for wrongful death, among other things. You can see my investigative reports on this case by going to KUTV.com and clicking on the Investigates tab.